Today we are going to be installing solar panels. This is a sponsored video from Renogy, and there will be more about them later. So today we're going to be installing solar panels here in our storage room and also the dog room. So we have solar panels, we have inverter, battery, solar controller. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please consider. Welcome to the channel. The sponsor of today's video is Renogy. They make solar. We have a solar battery from them. We have two solar panels. We have an inverter and a solar charge controller. So we're going to be installing that system today here on the shelf, on the solar panels outside. So we have two 200-watt solar panels with anti-shading. They should work better when they're partially in shade. So that should help them to produce more power than other panels of similar wattage. So first, I want to put the battery where it's going to go on the shelf. So let's see. Eric, can you hold the box down? Okay, so here's the battery. Right there. So this is a 300 amp hour battery. This from Renogy. This is the solar charge controller. Okay, so I want to install the solar controller here to the walls. I don't know what the best place to do that in the video is, but here, so I want it to be somewhere about right here. You want to help me hold this up? Yeah? Okay, hold it. You like helping Daddy? Okay, hold it. Okay, that's good. So here I have the inverter. So this is a 2000 watt pure sine wave inverter, also from Renogy. Everything is connected here. So the inverter's connected, charge controller is connected, and everything looks to be working. So, well, I haven't tried the inverter, but so now let's see if the inverter works. So, turn it on. It's on. So right now I am using the inverter and battery to power the AC unit, and it's working fine. So that's cool. So turn the inverter off. AC is off. Very, very, very nice. So now that I'm done installing the rest of the solar system, it's time to unbox the solar panels and figure out how I'm going to mount them up on the roof. So here is one of the panels. There we go, second solar panel. Wonderful. So the first thing I want to do before going up on the roof with the solar panels is I want to wire some wires. I have some extension wires I need to attach. So I think what I'm going to do before I put the solar panels up on the roof is I am going to connect the single solar panel right now to the controller, and then I'm going to test it first outside, just on the porch, and test shading it and see how much power, just to do that testing before I put it on the roof, because it'll be much harder to do when I put it on the roof. So right now we have really good sun. So now we're going to test the shading technology. So I have one camera on the controller, and so I'll show that here. Unfortunately, I can't test the difference with this anti-shading technology compared to normal solar panels because I don't have any other solar panels. But according to what they're saying, it should improve if there is partial shade on the solar panel, so that the power output wouldn't go down dramatically. So like right now, And we're gonna test and see how much it goes down. Now it definitely will go down a bit because we're shading the solar panel, but it should maintain decent output even if the solar panel is partially shaded. So let's say if there's bird droppings or partially covered in snow, or different, if you're in an area where there'll be shade sometimes from tree branches and stuff, then the output should be better than other solar panels. So let's see. So first I'm just gonna shade it a little bit here so you guys can see the constant output, and you'll be able to see the output of the controller as well. So here I'll do a little bit of shade here in the middle, and then here let me walk in front of it a little bit and see the output. So right now I want to try and make a frame for the solar panels. I'm gonna rip this down the middle and yeah, see what I can do. Okay, so I've ripped the wood I need. So now I want to climb up and see what I can do as far as making a frame for the solar panels. Okay, so I am up on the roof, and yeah, I'm just gonna set my camera up and get to work. So I am all done installing the solar panels. Here they are, and it wasn't very hard. It's not the best setup on the roof, but hey, it works. I didn't want to put any screws through the metal, so this way works. So yeah. Well, the solar system is installed. It's the next day. It's been able to charge all night. Show you here. So it's at 13 and 77%. It's already charging. Let's see, only 2 amps now. It's early in the morning, but I want to connect the AC today. So yeah, everything works good. I used it yesterday to charge the drill batteries, and it worked. So I think that will be it for the video. If you're interested in Renogy products, there will be links in the description. If you haven't subscribed, I hope you'll consider subscribing, and hopefully see you guys later. Bye.